There's something special about New York. Maybe it is the locals' desire for a great adventure, or the overwhelming amount of art and history, or maybe it's just because it is an incredibly beautiful city. Having watched many American TV shows when I was growing up, I think of New York as a place of adventure. So when the opportunity came earlier this year, I decided that I would go to New York for a week, alone. And it was genuinely, well, I'll tell you my verdict in the end. It is currently 4:44 a.m. That seems kind of unlucky. New York, here we come. Just checked in, dropped my baggages off. Gonna go look for some food. It's kind of one of those moments that's like, it's like 5:30 a.m. Should I really be drinking a coffee? I really don't know. Also, the nitro cold brew, surprisingly a really good cold brew from Starbucks. I fucking love this. Did they always have this? Solid. Respectable. Low-key buffin'. I really need to up my food terminology term for these videos.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final.
I'm aiming for that one. Kobe. Fuck! No! No one saw that.
No more despair. I have paid more than I owe. Now what you see is what I give you. Funny. And one of my prayers, I have asked for light alone. Fortunately.
Wow, this place is beautiful. Holy. But like simultaneously there's so much going on at all times. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Good morning. It is currently 6:21 a.m. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I think it's because of jet lag. I've already done my skincare stuff and we are headed now.
I am strolling along, just minding my business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching.
Hello. Even though it's sunny today, it's still really cold. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. It kind of just looks like a gigantic dumpling, doesn't it? The first 2 days was so overwhelming that I can't help but feel like, oh my god, dude, this place is a lot. But at the same time, it's really cool to see all these landmarks. I was just walking by and I saw Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. And I was like, that is just there. Like, that's where he records his videos. That's kind of crazy to me. Like, all these things you'd watch in the media, so much of it happens in New York. So it's like a bit of a culture shock. And one thing I love about New York is actually kind of crazy for this, but the people. Because people will actually like initiate conversation. They're actually like willing to show some interest in what's happening in your life. Yeah, I think New York's definitely about
Monday morning blues. I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side. Everything is beautiful Tuesday afternoon.
Okay, it all came down to this moment. What do I think of New York? I think New York is truly amazing. There's been so many random adventures that I wanted to include in this video. Experience like playing indoor sand volleyball with my cousin at 1 a.m. right before my flight, to getting a tour of the Bloomsburg Tower with some friends that I just met a couple of days ago. All of it is very special and spontaneous and unplanned. And I'm not sure if it's because the people there are just more adventurous, or there's a version of me that want to push myself a little bit out of my comfort zone when I'm in New York. All that is to say is that this city is incredibly beautiful and it is filled with art. Every day I start my day at a cafe and I would constantly hear people talking about the latest musical or fashion or where to thrift, and honestly I find that to all be quite inspiring. But my favorite part about all of this is actually the people. I think people in New York are quite special. A lot of them moved here because they are seeking a dream. They're looking for an adventure. So they understand the sentiment when someone comes to New York, also trying to look for something special. A lot of them are willing to share their unique stories that don't really happen outside of cities like New York. I remember that I always hear people say that New York is the city of dreams. And I've always found that to be a bit of a cliche, perhaps even a bit deceptive. And going to New York, I definitely noticed that there were a lot of people who are struggling. There were a lot of people who are under pressure, a lot of homelessness, and a city of dreams seems like a simplification when there are so much darkness that also exists within New York. But I would say that it is filled with people who dare to dream. It is filled with people who move there and are looking for an adventure, looking for something slightly beyond their comfort zone. Otherwise, why would you move to a city packed with so many people and so many stories? So if you're interested in adventure, or a city that's filled with art, amazing view, and basically everything you can think of, take a trip to New York. Enjoy your time there, be spontaneous, be willing to chat with strangers, and I think that you'll have a great time. And I'm also certain that whatever that experience is, it's not something that you can quite imagine. Let me know in the comment section below if you've ever been to New York, what's your favorite memories, and if you'd like to go, what are some places you'd like to visit? As some of you may know, I'm still an extremely small content creator, so any likes, subscribe, and comment are extremely appreciated. I'm very thankful for your time. Please take care. Have a lovely day or night wherever you are.